أعزائي أخواتي أخواني, we have right now reading and speaking. Regarding reading and speaking, we have here a really good job. This guy is a teacher. Okay, so let us find out what's the situation for this guy, or what's his conditions and the situations for his work. So let us try to find out through this tape script. So Baboor Ali, let's find out Baboor Ali. Please listen to the tape script.
Baboor Ali, student and head teacher.
Baboor Ali comes from West Bengal in India. He is 16 years old and lives in the small village of Babta. His village doesn't have a school, but Baboor is lucky because he goes to a private school in the next village. His school costs 1,000 rupees, £12 a year. This is too expensive for many children in Baboor's village, but they want to learn. So Baboor teaches them everything that he learns. More and more children want to learn, so Baboor's friends help him teach. The classes are in bamboo huts, but sometimes they sit outdoors. The school is free and now has a name, the Anand Shiksha Niketan School, and Baboor is the head teacher.
So okay guys, this is the story for Baboor Ali, student and head teacher. Head teacher يعني شلون نقول اللي معلم الرئيسي أو المدير للمدرسة. طبعا أريد أوضح فد شيء. إحنا هنا عندنا إذا تلاحظون عندنا teach and learn. Teach and learn. Just for example, for this teach and learn, you have to differentiate between teach and learn. So, teach, learn. This one, you are teaching the student. يعني أنت هنا أنت تعطي العلم، أنت تعطي المحاضرة. teach يعلم، learn يتعلم. فهذه مثلا I'm learning biology. He learns English. He learns everything. يتعلم. teach يعلم. فهذه خلوها في بالكم. Now back to the textbook. What is saying here? Reading and speaking, a really good job. Look at the picture. Read these sentences about Baboor Ali. Underline what you think is true. We already listened to the tape script. And let us see here from 1 to 8. He said, okay, what do you think? What do you think that the saying here, the sentences here, are true or false? Depending on your opinion. This is the issue. For example, Baboor gets up at 5 a.m. / 8 a.m. So think about it. Baboor gets up at 5 a.m. or 8 a.m. So need you to just to tell me. I need this one through WhatsApp, but you have to read, then give me the answer. Okay? WhatsApp, you have to read and give me the answer. For example, Baboor gets up at 8. Alright, what do you think that Baboor actually he gets up at 5 or 8. He helps his mother in the house / father at work. So what do you think? He goes to school by bus or by car. He studies hard until 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. He begins his homework / the classes at 5 p.m. He doesn't speak English. He likes or doesn't like his work. He doesn't want to go to the university. So give me the answer and through the checking about the whole story of Babur. Number 2. Read the first paragraph about Babu. Ask and answer the questions with partner. Where does Babu come from? Where does Babu come from? Where does he live? Does his village have a school? Why is he lucky? How much does his school cost? We already listened to the story. What does he teach the children? Are all classes outdoors? What's his school's name? Is it free? So also I need the answers from you within the same above number 1. Number 3, read about Babur's busy days. Ask and answer questions about the times in Babur's day. يعني الوقت اللي يستغل بابور في اليوم. What time does he get up? At 5 o'clock. Read about Babur's ambitions. Correct the sentences. طموح, ambitions, طموح. So عندي فد ملاحظة. I need you just to focus on have. I already asked you yesterday regarding have, I have, and have got. Now, as have and has, now we need them as verbs, main verbs. That's mean يمتلك يمتلك. They, we, you, I have. تأتي معاهم have. It, he, she تأخذ has. فهذه نتعامل معاهم الآن كفعل رئيسي main verbs يمتلك. فنأتي الآن إلى number 4. Read about Babur's ambitions. Correct the sentences. The school has 60 students. It doesn't have 60 students. Okay? It doesn't have 60 students. It has. So it has how many students? You have to give me the answer. It has 5 teachers. Babu wants to stop teaching. He wants to be a doctor. So you have to correct, because these sentences, these statements are wrong. As we mentioned here, not 60 students, and not the school doesn't have 5 teachers. وعندنا في الموضوع مثلا قلنا the school has 10 students, for example. Okay, Now because has, the school is it. Okay, so as we mentioned here. But as we said, for present simple, if we need to ask in the present simple, does. احنا نوضحها بالعربي. احنا من نريد نسأل بداز مثل ما قلنا الفعل من كان علي plays, sorry not apostrophe, piano. Does Ali play? We remove the S since we need to get the verb back to his original condition. Now for school, as we mentioned before, we have to get it to its original condition. Like, does the school have, for example, 10 students? Because have and has, they are the same verb, but grammatically depends on the subject. Then has, once we need to get it back to their original status, we have to say have. Have. So this one, have. Just like the sentence here, we have the school. See, the school has 60 students. It doesn't have 60 students. See, have here. Despite the school is singular subject like it, but once we making questions, we have has turned into have. Okay, so be careful for this in the future. Number 5, look back at exercise 1. Were your answers correct? As we talked about this number 1, and then number 4, number 5 ask us to correct ourselves through number 1. Role play an interview. This is for the next lesson, God willing.